private detective.
Unlicensed. I do favors for people. In return, they give me gifts.
It's the story of a drug dealer or trafficker who lives in Brooklyn and is sort of trying to lead a kind of quiet, hidden life, whose wife is kidnapped and returned to him in, we'll say, a less than whole condition after he pays the ransom. And he hires Matt Scudder, character played by Liam, to find the men who did it and basically bring them to him so that he can exact his revenge.
He's very much a loner. He's a kind of a broken man in many ways, and yet there's a moral fibre and a dignity that he has got from his years in the police service in New York, in the NYPD, and also from AA.
Someone's kidnapped my wife. Pay them, but they killed her anyway.
Kenny is, I suppose, on the surface of it, is a drug trafficker, but he is from a relatively privileged, educated background, but has made this entrepreneurial choice to go into drug trafficking. His brother is a drug addict, which is not a good combination. And yeah, I mean, right from the beginning of the movie, we see him in a particularly bleak period. His wife has just been kidnapped, and we very quickly find out that she's been murdered by these guys.
The cops didn't have to pay for their drinks, and a couple of guys came in to rob the place. His passion is still police work. That's what keeps him alive, and he can't stop not doing it, you know, even though he's retired.
The good thing about the books is that everybody lives in the gray area. Nobody's all good or all bad, including Scudder. Everybody is sort of a combination of both. And Kenny he's a drug dealer. His job is not anything that you can defend in any way, shape, or form. But you still somehow feel sympathy for this guy, and I think that's really interesting. And I like characters like that. I like taking risks with characters like that because I think they're not as predictable.
Caution,